a 40-something-year-old corporate girly that would like to retire in 8 years but has some retirement savings. I'm like $100,000 in debt. $85,000 of that is student loans. $14,000 of that is credit card debt that I'd like to pay off by the end of this year, but I don't know how to do that because I don't make enough money. Let's get into this week's bank account audit. Also, I want to know, how did you find my page? Did you find it by just scrolling around and you just stumbled across it? Were you searching for something specific and my video popped up? Did you find me for my cleaning videos and then you're like, oh, this is really cool too? Did you follow me from my TikTok page and you're like, I want to know more about this girl, so let me follow her YouTube? I want to know, how did you find me? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's get into this week's weekly bank account audit. It's a doozy, because first thing I do, I open up my bank account to make this video, and I see $215.82 gone. Like, sayonara, see you tomorrow, out the door. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Where is this coming from? I didn't order anything. What's happening? It's from Chewy. So immediately I'm like, what dog owner freaking stole my debit card? Because I didn't order $215 worth of product. Well, I do have most of everything for my dog on auto ship, and I get pretty much everything from Chewy, like most dog parents. My dog has prescription food, she has joint supplements, and because she has prescription food, she has prescription treats, and I cannot get that locally. I have to get all of that on Chewy, so I just do everything on there. And our vet isn't super close, so I get her like monthly flea tick heartworm pill. I get that off of Chewy as well. And apparently it's time for her to get in her next shipment of her heartworm flea and tick pill. It comes in one pill these days. Yeah, I knew that was coming, but I didn't know I was going to order 2 boxes of it. I thought I was ordering 1 box. Well, I'm getting 6 months worth of supply now. So I guess we're good for 6 months. It is what it is. I went and fixed the next shipment in a few months to be 1 box. Don't know where the 2 boxes came from. Don't know if I picked something, didn't realize it. You know, there's all those selections and it's hard to keep track of sometimes. So fix that for next time. We can afford it. So it's out the door. Whatever. $215.82 gone. I also took my dog on a dog walk in Hyde Park in Tampa. We love that place. We went there for 4th of July and took a nice little dog walk. She loves to go in the little dog store that's there. I don't know what the name of the store is, but if you live in the area, you know. And she will smell all the bones and look at the little toys, and then she wants to get a cookie out of the pastry case that they have. So we got her a little cookie for $5.38. So I spent a total of $221.20 on my dog this week. Some of that was unwillingly or unknowingly. If you remember last week, I talked about budgeting $150 for my oil change. It actually came out to $73.28. So girl math, we saved money. And then I spent $3.35 on parking. I know y'all are gonna come for me, but we love to walk at the bay in Tampa. And the other evening, the weather was perfect because it had just got done raining, so it was nice and cool. So we went over there and did that, and that was lovely. I took my daughter out to brunch on July 4th, and we went to Kiki's. Let me know if you live in Florida. Like, do you have a Kiki's in your area? I live in the Tampa, St. Pete kind of area, and there's thousands. It's not really thousands, but it seems like that. There's one on like every corner. But it was really good. I'd never been to Kiki's, and I was really excited to go. It was pretty good. My daughter said she's had better food and better service at other Kiki's. Also, they didn't have avocado. That was something she wanted, and they didn't have it at that one. So I thought it was delicious. And we spent $43.47 doing that. And now I can say I'm really a local girly. I also went to Salty in Hyde Park and got some donuts for $15.16. My car wash came out. That is $48.12. And I get so many comments on this page. Out of all the things you guys say I should save money on, it's my car wash. Yes, I know, $48.12. But it's also just $48.12. It's not life-changing money. If I save that, I'm not going to be able to put $50 away and retire on that. Also, I live in an apartment. I don't have any way to wash my car. We have a car wash here, but it's all shut down. There's no water running. If you want to run water, you have to pay for it through these like things that are like gigantic and dinosaurs. And they don't even work because they're wrapped in caution tape with out of order signs. So even if I wanted to wash my car here, I really even couldn't. And I don't know where else I could go and like do a car wash for free. If I had a house with my own garage, I would be washing and detailing my car for free. But I love to go like once a week, clean it on the inside, clean it on the outside. I just feel really nice and good about my car when my car is nice and clean. I don't know. I like the same about my house. Like a clean house, an organized house, a clean car, an organized car. Like I can just feel better about my life. I don't know, crazy maybe. I spent $46.11 getting some gas for the week, and I'm gonna have to do that in a couple of days again. I don't think that the grocery budget of $100 a week is cutting it, because every week I'm going over and I'm really just buying the necessities. It's rare that I'm in there buying like junk food. I might get like Sprouts. You know how you can get like the almond, like chocolate covered almonds. They have that whole thing, like candy bar kind of thing, where you can like fill up a little bag. Sometimes I'll fill up a bag with like a handful of like chocolate covered almonds, but I'm not getting the little containers. I'm not buying junk food. I don't have a pantry to stock. I don't stock my freezer. I buy food for the week and I eat all the food that I buy. It's rare that any food in my home goes to waste. And most weeks, what I buy doesn't even last me a full 7 days. It lasts me a good 4 to 6 days. I haven't mastered being able to get enough groceries to last me 7 days without any leftovers that I'll have to eat it for like 10 days. I can't master that right now. So I at least get through the work week mostly with meal prepped stuff, but I think we're gonna have to up the budget to like $120 a week. It's just so hard. Like I'll run out of stuff midweek that I didn't really want to get during the week or like on the weekends, because it's like dairy and stuff, and I don't want any of that to go bad. I kind of like buying some of that last minute just in case some crazy accident happens and then I got a whole thing of dairy in my fridge that I can't, consume. So some of it's kind of like last minute buying throughout the week for certain things that I feel like will spoil if I don't get it, I don't know. That's just my brain. That's just how that works. But overall this week, between groceries to get me ready for this coming week, starting tomorrow, and the stuff that I bought like here and there throughout the week last week that I was out of, like one day I went and got sour cream and mayonnaise because I needed mayonnaise to make tuna salad for my lunch, and then I needed sour cream to go with my taco bowl. So little things like that I forgot to get last week when I went last Sunday to get groceries, And then the groceries that I got for this coming week, I spent $144.48 overall. That's my farmer's market, that's my Publix, that's a couple of trips to Sprouts over this past week. Drum roll. Overall, I spent $595.17 the entire week. When I see that number, it's like, it stresses me out, but besides maybe the $58.63 I spent eating out, there's not really anything else I could have cut back on. Like the stuff, even though I got an extra box of the HeartGuard like pill for my dog, like even though I got 2 boxes, I still am going to need both of the boxes, you know, whether it comes out this month or next month or in 3 months, you know. It's just hard. But honestly, I'm also very blessed because for the last 14 years since I got a divorce, like I have been clawing and scraping and fighting my way through this life to be able to be in a place that I am today. Yes, I know I don't have any retirement, and I'm clawing and scraping and fighting my way to that. But I have fought so hard to get to this place in my life, you know, and I try to, even though there's so much more I want from life, I try to be grateful for where I came from and where I'm at, because me 14 years ago when I was getting freshly divorced, I would have never been able to spend $500 a week and be okay with that. I would have been stressed out. I would have been, I don't know how I can afford to do this. I'm thankfully in a place that I can do that, luckily, even though it's not really what I would love to spend in a week, you know, but that's just, everything's so expensive. That's just what it is. There's not much I can do to change that. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.